to you. Today I thought I would show you my before school routine. I try to be in my schoolroom by 8:15 at the latest. At this point, kids have had breakfast, they've unloaded their dishwasher, I've loaded breakfast dishes, all that stuff. I've gotten ready, obviously, like kids have. So by the time I come in here, everything is done that needs my attention outside of the schoolroom in the morning. I try to start school by 8:45, sometimes a little earlier or a little later, depending on the day. But my goal is 8:15, and that gives me about 30 minutes to work in here before we need to start our day. As you saw, I started with laundry. I try to start a load every morning. My husband does the bulk of the laundry on the weekend, and that's mostly clothes laundry. So during the week, I focus on like blankets and kitchen towels and all of those sort of things, and any clothes that need done midweek. So I start with that, and then I come in here, and this is where most of our homeschool stuff is. My husband built this. Each kid has a column, and then they just put their subject in each one. On top of that is where during the homeschool day I kind of hang out. I usually have water up here and my breakfast and my planner. This is speaker, Bluetooth speaker. I can either put my a phone or iPad on here, or we can start it by Bluetooth. We listen to music quite a bit during the day, instrumental. So there's that, and then I keep my timer for myself or for a child, and then I always have lotion and clock and Kleenex because, you know, kids, we always need Kleenexes. So here's front of my binder. This is my current to-do list in the morning. This is one that I've had in the past, and I don't know, it just still hangs out in my thing. It has slightly different questions and to-dos, so I still find it helpful. So, my list. First thing you see, everything is laundry. Next thing, I check over my planner. I'll pull it over here so you guys can see a little better. I have not filled it in completely yet. I don't know. Life got busy yesterday. But that's what that looks like. So, my first thing that I do is look over my planner and see if anything is going on today. Obviously, again, I haven't filled it in, but these are spots for like history, science, and then each of the kids. So clearly it's not been filled in. Usually I'm looking over there to see what's happening today and if there's anything I need to make sure I have prepped first thing in the morning. So next up is to hop on Homeschool Planet by Homeschool Buyers Co-op. This is the planner that I have been using this year. I switched from Lesson Track last year. You may know I used to do paper planning solely, but last year I switched to doing some online planning. Anyway, I just hop on here in the morning and look over and see what didn't get completed yesterday. Ben's math did not, but I think we'll get to it today, so I'm not going to change anything. And just look over and see if there's anything that I need to make sure that I get to today. I have not done grammar with Matthew for a few days, first language lesson, so I need to make sure that happens. And this just gives me an overview. If there's anything that I need to make sure gets done, I write it in my planner or my post-it notes. I keep handy post-it notes right on my desk. So that is what I do next. Next up would be any prep work or desk work for me. Do I have anything to grade, anything to print out, those sorts of things. Today I do not. I spent a lot of time this weekend working on getting things prepped before Thanksgiving and Christmas season. We do a lot of different activities, so I spent a lot of time on that. And when I was doing that, I just got everything else ready for this week too. And this week, really being Thanksgiving week, is kind of a carryover week for us. Anything that, you know, didn't get done, that sort of thing. So since I did not complete my planner though, I'm going to sit down and do that and go ahead and look at next week's and see if there's anything that I can go ahead and prep for that. I have about 10 minutes before I need to call Elizabeth, so I'm going to get working. out for the most part. Since this is a short week, I don't need a lot to do, but a section of things that need to get done, YouTube blog stuff, meal plan. This page came from Living Well, Spending Less, and just a really nice overview sheet. I like it. And then on the back is one that I made up. I keep tweaking it frequently, but this is my current iteration of it. Yeah, so once I'm done with that, I just kind of take a look over my green list and to double check. Yes, I loaded the dishwasher. Dinner is in the fridge being thawed. I do have my water, but it needs filled up. It seems crazy to put that on there, but it just helps me to make sure that I'm not forgetting to do that. Some mornings I forget and wonder, 2 hours into the morning, wonder why I'm so thirsty. Well, because of that. Has my laundry been started, and have I posted on Instagram? Every morning I like to post on Instagram or Facebook for my channels page. It doesn't happen every morning, but I try. So there's that. And then my very last thing is that I have different jobs that I do every day. Monday are the flat spot. So the main computer desk, because I spend time over there, is this cleaned up. You can see right there I have a cardigan that I need to put away. Check over the kids' desks and see. And then we have these drawers right here. So Ben's plate that he needs to take downstairs. So I just check over the flat surfaces to see what needs done. I do that on Monday and Thursdays, and then Tuesday and Friday is vacuuming, and then Wednesday I just leave it open for whatever needs done. We do a cleanup in the schoolroom almost every day. So a lot of these things don't need, not always a lot for me to do, but these things are some nice maintenance that just make things run that much more smoothly. But obviously the floor vacuuming isn't something that changes our day or makes the day go more smoothly, but for me to vacuum, things have to be picked up off the floor, so that does help. If books haven't been left around. And so since it's Tuesday, I'm going to go do the vacuuming, and that is where I'm going to end this, because I am 2 minutes late calling Elizabeth down. So I'm going to go give her a warning, get my vacuuming done, get water, and our day will begin. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we do before school. This routine's been in the works for several years, and every year I tweak it a little more, but this is generally what happens. Depending on the day, I can be done in 15 minutes. There are days when it takes longer than 30, but by allowing myself 30 minutes, that's a good amount of time. And if I'm done early, then bonus for me, I get a little extra time to play around on Facebook or whatever it is I want to do. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them below, as always. If you're interested, I'd love to have you over on my Facebook page. I also recently finished a 12 days of Homeschool Christmas blog series over on my blog, obviously, of 12 days of different resources for you as a homeschool mom and as a homeschool parent. Winter unit studies, Christmas audiobooks, books for mom, science activities, all kinds of things are over there. So link for that will be below, and thanks for watching.